بنت الليل وين رايحة؟ عيونك نار وانتي ماشية، الدنيا تدور من ورايكي وانا واقف اتفرج. I saw you standing at the rail, a cigarette, a glass of red. The city spread below like a tale that someone beautiful once said. The band was playing something old, you moved like you already knew. The night was young, the air was cold, and everything was pointing to you. Don't tell me where you're going,
don't tell me where you've been.
just stay until the music stops and
Let the night begin. Rooftop smoke and neon light, jazz bleeding through the walls tonight. Two strangers and a city below,
nowhere to be,
nowhere to go. الليل طويل والجو حلو وانا معك كفاية.
The saxophone is playing low,
The drummer barely taps the beat.
the bass is all I need to know.
That something's pulling at my feet.
You poured me something I can't name.
You smiled like trouble, warm and slow.
I came here every night the same,
But tonight feels like a picture show. Rooftop smoke and neon light, jazz bleeding through the walls tonight. Two strangers and a city below,
nowhere to be,
nowhere to go.
يا جامع الفنا يا ساهر الليل، فيك الدنيا تتكلم بألف لغة، الطبول تضرب والنار تشعل، وانا جيت من بعيد ادور شي. J'ai acheté du thé à la menthe et je me suis arrêté comme un idiot. La place était chaude et vivante et moi j'arrivais un peu trop tôt. Les compteurs avaient leur foule, les musiciens leur après-midi. Tout ça tournait comme une boule et je souriais sans savoir pourquoi.
يا جمال فنا يا جمال فنا، فيك ضعت وفيك لقيت روحي أنا. جمال فنا جمال فنا،
La place qui prend ton nom pour toujours.
جمال فنا جمال فنا.
On arrive seul, on reste jusqu'au jour. Hey! Et puis je l'ai vue près d'un étal, elle négociait quelque chose de rouge. Elle avait ce regard diagonal qui fait que tout autour ne bouge. Elle a ri en darija avec le vendeur, il a secoué la tête en souriant. Elle est partie avec son bonheur et moi je l'ai suivie comme un enfant. Je l'ai perdue près des épices, mais retrouvée au jus d'orange. Elle m'a regardé pas caprice, la deuxième fois c'était plus étrange. J'ai dit quelque chose en mauvais arabe, elle a répondu en français parfait. On s'est assis sur un banc cascade et la place a fait ce qu'elle voulait.
يا جمال فنا يا جمال فنا، فيك ضعت وفيك لقيت روحي أنا. جمال فنا جمال فنا،
La place qui prend ton nom pour toujours.
Il avait l'air d'être envoyé par la ville pour me rappeler pourquoi je suis venue. La place était brillante et fragile, et moi, j'étais enfin revenue. شفتك مرة تحت الضوء وضحكتك زي البرتقال، حلو مر في نفس الوقت، زي الليل زي الحال. You smiled like something sweet gone wrong, like citrus left out in the heat. I memorized your favorite song and played it on an empty street. I wore the dress you used to like. I sat exactly where we sat. The waiter brought the usual, and I pretended that was that. But bitter things stay on the tongue long after you forget the taste. And I've been running ever since from something I can't quite replace. Bitter orange honey smoke. A love like this was never broke, just bent and left out in the sun. Still sweet enough to fool someone. رجعت للمكان القديم، بس انت ما رجعت معي. الكرسي فاضي والكاس فاضي، وانا بعدني احاول. يا ليل طال وما نمت، والقلب في الظلام اشتاق. رياح تجري بلا صوت، وانا هنا انتظر.
The candle burns down to the wick. The city hums a lullaby.
I pour another glass and sit and watch the desert night go by.
The jazz club closed an hour ago. The last musician packed and left.
I ordered something warm and slow and sat there quietly bereft.
The night keeps asking questions.
I keep answering wrong.
I've been playing the same record
since you've been gone. Sand and silence, that's all I own. A borrowed warmth, a borrowed home. You left your shadow on the wall, and I've been living in it all. قلبي معك وانا هنا
وين مسافة
ما توقع.
I never learned your favorite trick of letting go without goodbye.
I keep your name like a melody
that plays each time I close my eyes. The streets outside are almost still,
just one lamp swinging in the wind.
I've had my fill
I've had my fill
of of nights like this
that never end. Sand and silence, that's all I own. A borrowed warmth, a borrowed home. You left your shadow on the wall, and I've been living in it all.
I took the long way home again, through streets that don't remember me, past cafes full of other men who seem exactly where they should be. The last musician packed his case, the bartender wiped down the bar. I stood there in that empty space and hummed a tune I'd taken far. A woman sang from somewhere high, a window lit in amber gold. I stopped and let the music by, and felt myself go warm then cold.
The saxophone was playing low, the kind of low that fills your chest.
I didn't have anywhere to go,
so I stood there and let it rest.
يا دار ما دارك إلا أنا
وأنا بعدني أدور. The long way home is all I know.
Through every city,
Every glow
I keep your name like a melody
that plays whenever I'm not free. He always left before the dawn, before the city found its voice. By the time I'd look, he'd be gone, like he was never really a choice.
I learned to let the silence in,
To pour my coffee, watch the street,
to wear the night against my skin,
and call the long way home complete. The long way home is all I know.
through every city,
Every glow I keep your name like a melody
that plays
whenever I'm not free. The jasmine comes in through the screen, the kind of smell that stays for days. I've been living somewhere in between your absence and its aftertaste. lit the lamp you used to like, the one that throws an amber glow. I've been awake since midnight strike, waiting for a wind I know. The record skips on your favorite song, I never got around to fix it. I've been humming it all night long, like something I can't quite dismiss it.
The city sounds like it's moved on,
The taxis and the morning bread, but I'm still here where you belong, rearranging what you said.
يا ليل خبي سري معك،
الريح تاخد كلامي بعيد. Smoke and jasmine in the air, your ghost is sitting in my chair. The music plays, the candle bends, in a city where nothing ends.
I left my jacket on her chair, I wonder if she kept it there, or folded it with careful hands, the way she handled all her plans.
The city's quieter than before, the jasmine's heavy in the heat. I've been standing at her door, deciding whether to retreat.
I don't need her to come back,
I just need the smell to leave.
but jasmine doesn't work like that.
And neither does the way I grieve. Smoke and jasmine in the air, your ghost is sitting in my chair. The music plays, the candle bends, in a city where nothing ends.
The market closed an hour ago, but someone left the lanterns on. The spices cool, the embers low, the last of the merchants gone.
I walked through every empty stall and touched the silk I couldn't buy. The city pressed against the wall
And let the evening just go by. A radio played somewhere near, an old song nobody claimed. I stopped and let it fill my ear, the kind of song that leaves you named.
The cats were out along the stones, the fountain dripped its steady beat.
I've never felt so much alone and so completely in my feet.
يا سوق الليل وين رايح؟
خليني أمشي معك شوي.
Midnight soak and lantern smoke, the city speaks before it spoke.
Every
Alley holds a door to something you've been looking for. I found him standing at a stall, pretending he was looking too, at nothing much against the wall, the way that lonely people do.
We didn't speak for quite a while,
Just stood there in the amber light,
He had the most exhausted smile, like someone who'd been right all night.
He bought me something wrapped in gold, a little thing that cost him dear. He said some stories can't be told, but some are better standing here.
The lantern swayed above our heads,
the fountain kept its steady time,
and somewhere in between our breaths, the night became entirely mine.
Midnight soak and lantern smoke, the city speaks before it spoke. Every alley holds a door to something you've been looking for.
The bartender knows what I drink. He pours it before I sit down. I've been coming here longer than I think, to this corner of this part of town. The band plays something I half know, a standard nobody remembers. I tap my foot and watch the show and feel like one of the last members. There's a woman at the end of the bar who laughs at everything too loud. She's trying hard and there you are, the opposite of being proud. She caught me looking twice or three and raised her glass across the room. I raised mine back, what else to be when the jazz is good and there's no moon?
One more round before the night gives in, one more song before they pack it up, one more reason to begin, one more reason to fill the cup. One more round, one more round. The best excuses are the ones we found. One more song, one more night. Everything looks better in this light. He's been sitting there since 9, with the same glass going slow. I've been working on my line and watching how he doesn't know that I've been watching how he taps his finger on the bar to time. A man who listens fills the gaps that other men just talk right by.
The band is winding down, I think the drummer's loosening his hold.
I'll give him till the next drink
before this whole thing gets too cold.
I walked across and pulled a stool and said something I don't recall. He laughed and called me beautiful, and that was nearly all. One more round, one more round. The best excuses are the ones we found. One more song, one more night. Everything looks better in this life. في الليل لما تسكت الدنيا وريح الياسمين تجي، أحس إنك قريب مني بس إنت مش هنا. The jasmine comes in through the screen, the kind of smell that stays for days. I've been living somewhere in between your absence and its aftertaste. I lit the lamp you used to like, the one that throws an amber glow. I've been awake since midnight strike, waiting for a wind I know. Some nights the city gives you back everything you thought you'd lost, and some nights it just holds you down and makes you count the cost. Smoke and jasmine in the air, your ghost is sitting in my chair. The music plays, the candle bends in a city where nothing ends.
ريحة دخانك لسه هنا على الوسادة والستارة، وأنا أدور في الغرفة أحاول أنسى وما قدرت. I left my jacket on your chair, I wonder if you kept it there, or folded it with careful hands, the way you handled all your plans.
The city's quieter than before, the jasmine's heavy in the heat. I've been standing at your door, deciding whether to retreat.
Some nights the city gives you back
everything you thought was gone,
and
some nights it just pulls you in and makes you carry on. Smoke and jasmine in the air, your ghost is sitting in my chair. The music plays, the candle bends in a city where nothing ends. I don't need you to come back, I just need the smell to leave. But jasmine doesn't work like that, and neither does the way I grieve. Smoke and jasmine in the air, your ghost is sitting in my chair. The music plays, the candle bends in a city where nothing ends. You always leave before the light, before the city wakes and breathes. You fold yourself into the night like something nobody believes. I've watched you do it many times from this side of the morning cold. You move like someone between lives, too young for this and far too old. I never asked you where you went. I figured you'd tell me when you could. I spent the mornings that you spent elsewhere, just being where I stood. The coffee's on the windows wide. The street below is finding feet. And I'm still here on the inside, watching you make the night complete. يا راحل خبرني وين، بس لو ما تبي ماشي. Before you go, just turn around. Let me see what leaving looks like. Before you go, don't make a sound. Just stand there in the morning light.
I know she watches from the sill. I know she hears me find my shoes. I've been meaning to stand still and give her something she could use. But leaving's all I've ever done with any kind of fluency. I'm better at the setting sun than at the staying, honestly. One morning I'll just stay in bed and watch the ceiling find the day. I'll say the things I've left unsaid and mean them in a different way. But this morning, like the rest, I fold myself and find the door. She's watching, I can feel her chest rising slow against the floor. Before you go, just turn around. Let me see what leaving looks like. Before you go, don't make a sound. Just stand there in the morning light. I'm not asking you to stay. I'm asking you to leave slower, so I can memorize the way you look before you go. The evening comes in copper here. It hits the rooftops all at once, like someone lit the atmosphere on fire just for us.
The call to prayer is winding down. The last note hanging in the heat. I've never loved a foreign town the way I love this street.
She's leaning on the railing there with something cold against her wrist.
The wind is moving through her hair like everything I might have missed.
I don't know what to do with this city and this light in her.
The evening settling into bliss, the way it does when things transfer.
When the sky turns copper gold, every story gets retold. Every leaving feels like stay, every night feels like midday. Copper sky above the town, the best things happen going down into evening, into gold, into stories to be told. He thinks I don't notice him standing at the other rail. The light is getting gold and dim, and he's gone slightly pale. I've seen that look on other men in other cities, other light. They fall in love with where and when, and call it something for the night. But this evening feels like more than just the light doing its work. There's something settling at the core, something neither of us shirk. The copper hits the minarets, the city sighs and lets us be. And I forget what I forget, and he forgets to want to leave. Copper sky above the town, the best things happen going down into evening, into gold, into stories to be told. I've given plenty to the dark, my patience and my better years, my willingness to miss the mark and not complain about it here. I've sat in every kind of bar, in every city's version of late. I've followed every falling star and come home empty, come home great. But tonight I want something returned, a little of what I put in, some of the hours that I burned, waiting for the right begin.
The band is playing something low, the trumpet's working overtime, and I'm reclaiming every slow and wasted and magnificent time. يا ليل أنا تعبت منك، بس بعدني أحتاجك أنا. What the night owes me is one good reason, one good song in the right season. What the night owes me is one true thing, before the morning starts its cleaning.
I heard her say it to herself, or maybe to the room in general. She had the confidence of wealth without the wealth, entirely natural.
I ordered her whatever she had
and sat down like I had permission.
She looked at me, not good, not bad,
just someone with a proposition. We didn't make each other promises, we just made the most of late. Two people past their first hypothesis, arriving somewhere close to great.
The trumpet played the last request, the drummer folded up his kit, and we decided all the rest could wait a just a bit. What the night owes me is one good reason, one good song in the right season. What the night owes me is one true thing before the morning starts its cleaning.
He plays like he's apologizing for something nobody remembers. His fingers find the notes by rising through all the ash of spent Septembers. The club is half empty, half full, depending on how you're feeling. The ceiling fan is barely cool, and someone's drink is slowly stealing. I watched his left hand on the neck, the way it moved without deciding, like water finding its own check, like something lost that's done with hiding.
He caught me watching and he smiled, the kind of smile that cost you later. I smiled back like a grown-up child and ordered something warm and greater. Some men speak with their hands,
some men never speak at all.
Some men make you understand
everything against the wall.
The guitarist's hands know where to go. They've been there before in the dark. They find the note they need to know and leave it burning like a mark. He took a break around midnight and sat down at the bar beside me. He didn't try to be polite, he just let the music guide me.
We talked about the songs he played, about the ones he couldn't finish, about the debts that never fade, and love that doesn't really diminish.
He said he learned to play in Lisbon,
then somewhere south he can't remember.
The music followed like a prison
that kept him warm through every December.
I asked him if he missed the road.
He looked at me like I was joking,
then smiled and shouldered up his load and went back to the stage still smoking. The guitarist's hands know where to go. They've been there before in the dark. They find the note they need to know and leave it burning like a mark. The morning after always comes with coffee and its accusations. The city traffic hums and hums its ordinary complications. I sent a message then deleted, I wrote your name, then closed the page. Some feelings should have been defeated before they got to center stage. The waiter brings me what I ordered without me having to explain. My life has gotten so well bordered that strangers know my usual pain. A double shot, no milk, no sugar. The window seat, the outside view. I've been my own most loyal customer since the morning after you. قلبي ليش ما تعلمت كل مرة نفس الغلطة. Espresso and regret. The morning's only honest set. One is bitter, one is too. Both of them remind me of you.
I passed her cafe on my way to somewhere I'd already forgotten. She had that look that says the day has started slightly overrotten. She didn't see me through the glass, or maybe chose to look right past. Some mornings are designed to pass too quickly or too slow to last. I kept on walking like I meant it, like I had a destination. Some exits you just have to rent it and call it transportation. But 3 blocks on I stopped and turned and stood there on the morning street, with everything I should have learned and everything I can't delete.
Espresso and regret. The morning's only honest set. One is bitter, one is too. Both of them remind me of you. We could have been a morning couple with ordinary fights about nothing. Instead we're just this kind of trouble that tastes like coffee, tastes like something. My visa runs out on a Thursday, which gives me 3 more nights of this, 3 more evenings of the one-way the city offers up to miss. I've been extending where I can, on reasons thinner than the truth. I fell in love with the city's plan and stayed well past the age of proof. I know the waiters by their schedules, I know the band's second set list, I know which stool has the best angles on everything I might have missed. They'll ask me at the border crossing why I stayed so much beyond. I'll say the music kept me tossing between the city and the bond. يا بلد ما بقدر اتركك، بس الوقت ما عنده رحمة. Last dance visa running thin, one more night to let it in, one more evening, one more song before the city moves along.
She told me at the bar on Tuesday that Thursday was her final evening. I said that's 3 nights away, still do stay. She laughed like someone done with leaving. We made a kind of quiet promise to use the time the way time wants.
to be nostalgic, Thomas, but to be here in all its fonts.
Wednesday came with its own weather.
We walked the parts I'd stopped noticing.
We put the city back together.
One cafe and one alley thing. She took a photograph of nothing, a doorway and a bit of wall. I asked her what she saw in something so ordinary. She said all. Last dance visa running thin. One more night to let it in. One more evening, one more song before the city moves along. Thursday morning at the taxi,
She said the city keeps its people
in ways that aren't entirely fancy,
just ordinary.
and just equal.
She smokes the way she does everything, like it was always going to happen, like the city is just offering another thing she's chosen to captain. The smoke goes up in its own direction. It doesn't ask what anyone thinks. She has this quality of perfection that isn't perfect, it just links. I've been watching from the other table, which is either romantic or sad. She's been entirely able to not notice which I've had.
The ashtray fills at its own pace.
The waiter comes and goes around her.
She occupies a kind of space
that makes the room reconfigure for her.
يا بنت الدخان والليل كلك حكاية ما تنقال. Cigarette arabesque, drawing patterns on the air. Every curl a small request for someone to be there. I know when someone's watching me, I've been watched enough to know the texture.
There's a man across the way who sees me as some kind of projected extra.
I'm not annoyed, I understand.
The city turns us into paintings.
We all become someone's unmanned
gallery of quiet complainings.
I lit another just to see if he would track it to my fingers.
I looked across,
he looked at me, the kind of look that always lingers.
I didn't smile, I didn't wave,
I just let the smoke go upward
and gave him what the evening gave, which was everything and afterward.
Cigarette arabesque, drawing patterns on the air. Every curl a small request for someone to be there.
The smoke says what I want,
the curl says what I mean.
Between the will and want
is where I've always been.
The drummer just announced the last set. The bartender is slowing down his pours. The couple in the corner hasn't left yet, and neither has the man who knows the scores. The pianist stretches out his fingers. The bassist tunes a string that didn't need it. The way a good night always lingers, just past the point you thought you'd leave it. I've been here since the early evening, when the room was full of other plans. Now it's just us true believers, and the music doing what it can. The city outside has gone to sleeping. Oh, whatever cities do at 3. And in here everybody's keeping the faith of what the night could be. يا آخر الليل لا تروح، خلني أسمع موسيقى أكثر.
The last set plays the longest when nobody wants to go. The music gets the strongest when the hour's getting low. One more song, one more round. The best nights are the ones unwound. I came here on a friend's suggestion a month ago, or maybe 2. I never asked the right question about why I kept coming through.
But here I am at last, set calling
with people I now know by name.
outside. The autumn leaves are falling.
Inside everything's the same. The pianist is playing something
He hasn't played the whole night through.
something old and slightly undone.
That sounds like it was made for 2.
I don't know if he sees me listening,
or if he's just playing to the room.
but something in the chord is glistening,
Like light inside a closing bloom. The last
set plays the longest when nobody wants to go.
the music gets the strongest
When the hour's getting low. One more song, one more round. The best nights are the ones unwound. We don't say goodnight easily.
We don't say goodbye at all.
We just drift out separately
Into the city's early hall.
يا سطح الليل وين نروح، والمدينة تنام من تحتنا. الهوا بارد وانت قريب، وانا ما أبي الصبح يجي. We came up here to see the city sleeping, which isn't really sleeping, just pretending. The minarets are their own kind of keeping of time that doesn't care about the ending. The air is cooler than I thought it would be. You gave me your jacket without asking. The city spread below exactly how it should be. When you've stopped performing and stopped masking. يا سطح الليل يا شاهد علينا احفظ هالليلة بس هالليلة. Rooftop at 4 a.m. The city doesn't know our names. Rooftop at 4 a.m. Nothing's lost and nothing claims. She's looking at the city like she owns it, which maybe for this moment she does. I handed her my jacket, she just wore it the way she does everything, because there wasn't conversation to be started. The night had done the talking for us both. We'd arrived here separately, then departed from whatever kept us at a distance most. The sky is doing something in the east, the kind of thing that means the night is ending. I don't wanna name it in the least, just stand here with the city and the pending. She turned to me and didn't say a word, just looked the way that some things look before they become a memory, transferred from something real to something you adore. Rooftop at 4 a.m. The city doesn't know our names. Rooftop at 4 a.m. Nothing's lost and nothing claims. The light is coming whether we want it. The city will resume its ordinary. We stood here long enough to own it. One rooftop and one temporary. I left the hotel key on the table. I didn't check out, just walked out slow. The city was entirely able to not notice me starting to go. The morning market was already arguing about the price of something I'll forget. The smell of bread and someone's charcoaling, the last of what I haven't left yet. I took the long route to the taxi, past the square that started all of this, past the stall that sold the things she liked, past the bench that held our first near miss. The city looked entirely different in the morning without any night. Everything I found so significant was just a city in the light. يا مدينة وداعيني بهدوء أنا راجع بس مو هلا. See you in the next city, or maybe in this one again. See you in the next pretty version of wherever and when. Every city holds a door to the one you had before. I watched him from the upper window, the one that looks onto the street. He didn't look up, he was in a particular kind of retreat. The
The jacket that he lent me
was folded on the chair inside.
he left before I could return it,
which maybe was the point, his pride.
I'll keep it for a while, I think.
It smells like someone passing through,
like cigarettes and almost on the brink
of something neither of us knew.
The city's already replacing him
with someone else's morning story.
That's what cities do,
Erasing them
and filing them under temporary glory.
See you in the next city,
Or maybe in this one again.
see you in the next pretty
version of wherever and when.
Every city holds a door to the one you had before.
We were never going to be permanent,
We were always going to be this,
a city and a person and a moment,
and a jacket, and the